Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I thought I could hold it until the end of the stream because we have like 20 minutes left, but I really couldn't. Sorry about that.
My attendants, my aides, my best man, all stooges for the royal family. Breathing down my neck every waking moment. All the sleeping moments, too.
No wise remarks, Sylvain? You're standing there mute, as if this has nothing to do with you. I was one of the first His Majesty consulted with. There's nothing I could say that I haven't already. I'm sure you can't stand the sight of me, Nikolon. But let's see if we can't get along, okay?
Anyway, now that we're all caught up, I'll await your next orders, Your Majesty, sir.
Let me guess. Any means necessary?
I won't defend it, though I do see use in such a man. What he did in his time as a bandit was monstrous, I admit that. And I deserve no small amount of judgment for giving him command in spite of it. But I can't help but wonder. Perhaps his life could have been dramatically different had he only possessed a crest. Same as the uncle I murdered.
I understand your reasoning, Your Majesty. Yet he's hurt so many people.
What's done is done. Stolen goods may be returned, but stolen lives cannot. If the man is unwilling to atone for his wrongdoings, then he will pay for it with his head. If he does wish to repent, however, then what better way to do so than by risking his life on behalf of our people? If any among us still can't forgive him, by all means, take up your arms and enact vengeance.
I get what you're trying to do, but you still should have talked to us first. This isn't about who shoulders what blame. It's a matter of letting us know what you're thinking.
You're right, Felix. My apologies. Now then, we march on Aryan Road as planned. With House Rowe's military might crippled, seizing the fortress should be a somewhat simpler matter.
The Silver Maiden. Can we really take it?
You saw how many troops they've already lost. Just plain math will tell you there can't be that many of them left back at the fortress. At least I sure hope not.
And I am sure Houses Karen and Geraint would be willing to lend us a few squadrons in return for the aid we provided them.
Agreed. Their militaries are both formidable indeed. I'll have to factor their support into our strategies moving forward. And what of you, Ash? Will you be joining the fight at Aryan Road?
Yes, I will. Though I do appreciate the concern, Your Majesty.
As long as you're sure you can handle it. Do not hesitate to retreat if it becomes too much for you. House Rowe's forces aside, we now have the added threat of Gerald and his mercenary band to contend with. The very same mercenary band you had been looking for, is it not?
Yeah. One of them in particular, a warrior known as the Ashen Demon, felt my entire company back before I met you. Not sure I'm looking for revenge exactly, but I do want to surpass them, no matter what it takes.
I see. This is the first I'm hearing of it.
Sorry, I wasn't really trying to hide it or anything. Just never came up, I guess.
I believe I understand. Overcoming Gerald and his mercenaries is what drives you in life.
Yeah, you could say that. It's the closest thing to a goal I have, for sure.
In any case, those people cannot be taken lightly. I'd like to avoid crossing blades with them as much as we can. Though we'll likely encounter them sooner rather than later. Imperial forces are still encamped in the former Arendelle territory after all.
Right. We better be ready for anything.
Alright.
Azure Gleam. Conspiracy in the air. Having laid Lonato low, the kingdom's army proceeds south. Count Rowe, who had prior declared fealty to the Empire, surrenders, and Aryan Rowe falls back into kingdom hands. With its foothold in the West lost, the Empire amasses troops in the former Arundel territory to the south, prompting the army of Fargus to strike before Adrestia can regain its footing.
I'm pretty sure in the...
It's nice Aryan Road fell with little more than a hand wave, but it's hardly comfortable knowing the enemy is still on our doorstep.
What I'm trying to say is I'm pretty sure in the Black Eagle route, the Khan Road... No, in the Black Eagle route, Leonardo doesn't die, Ash dies, and if you don't recruit him. And Khan Road keeps fighting the Empire. Yeah, okay, never mind.
Comfortable or no, we must take what few chances we do have to rest. Battle will be upon us again before we know it.
Not to mention the fortress is still a target. I mean, who wouldn't want their very own impregnable stronghold?
Our spies report that the enemy plans to mount such an attack from Arundel land. Arundel, huh? It's been 2 years since the territory came under the Emperor's control. The wind carries rumors that Edelgard has been keeping Lord Arundel imprisoned in his home since then. If it's true, no. Were the enemy to strike and the fortress city to somehow fall, our path forward in this war would grow exceedingly perilous.
The West doesn't face the kind of constant threats we do, so there aren't as many strongholds here as in the North, right?
Basically. Though my uncle did say that started to change at least a tiny bit in the past couple of years.
In other words, the entire western region of the kingdom is likely to fall into enemy hands if we retreat from Aryan Road now.
Indeed. Which is exactly why we must take the offensive and restrain this Imperial snake before it can sink its fangs into us.
It'll be nice to strike first for once. It feels like we've been on the back foot for a while now.
Right you are. And remaining on perpetual defense would only lead to more meaningless, preventable deaths.
Get fired up!
Defense is the best defense, I always say. We'll crush anyone who has the gall to stand against us.
There you go, getting carried away again. Look at them, all stunned into speechlessness.
Your Majesty, I beg terrible news. Calm yourself. What is it? The convoy escorting Count Rowe to the capital has been attacked by an unknown assailant. They've sustained heavy losses, and it seems Count Rowe has gone missing amid the chaos. I see. And these assailants, we know nothing about them? Very little, Your Majesty. The survivors claim to have been attacked by numerous mages. Mages? No.
What's wrong? Do you know who it is?
You saw the court mage Cornelia during our battle at Ferdian, yes? Well, she disappeared almost immediately after. It's likely she had been burrowed away in western Fargus ever since. Which leads me to wonder if this attack wasn't her handiwork somehow. It's merely a feeling, though. I'd like to look into it further if possible. Something tells me the Imperial soldiers won't wait around patiently while we go off hunting for clues. Perhaps you should send a separate unit to investigate, while we attend to the Empire. Yes, that would be prudent for now. We cannot afford to lower our guard for even a moment.
1, 2, 3, 5 fights. Alright. We got about 10 minutes left on today's stream.
Hey there.
Hey Shaz, have you heard? Cannot hold any more supplies. Got it. Whose support do we have? No, not this. Support. Ash and the Doom. Oh right, they are. Yeah, they were locked before. Right. Okay. There's the tactics research facility I've been running now. I guess the board into it. Mastering swordsmanship is enough to win wars. Go ahead and look into the new facilities when you can. Alright, we're gonna do that later. Let's go talk to you first.
This is true.
Circumstances direct how people act and such. I believe things are about to get much more difficult for you. Though perhaps that would be a welcome chance for someone of your caliber. You will undoubtedly face the Ashen Demon again. I do hope you emerge victorious this time. Alright. Dorothea is gonna take Happy's place. Be our new mage. Dorothea, Master Trickster, huh? And Dancer. Sure. You're gonna be Grimory. Sage's Tome. You're gonna take Happy's Tome. Oh, you don't have a crest. Yay. Okay. Yeah, you don't have a crest. Forgot about that. You know what? Yeah, take that. Why not? Oh, Dorothea doesn't have a crest. That's right. Okay. So use this then. Far-reaching magic and divine glow. What does this do? Gauntlets? Cavalry. Yeah, do the monster. Have you you can take Happy's place. In this arrow, you have the best. You have some of the best magic there are. Reason level 3, rally, charm, faith. You don't need faith. Give you a magic +2. Have even higher magic. Mage's ploy. Give you that. They give you Mage's ploy. Boost critical when using a tome. Right. And use to perform perfect guards. Yeah, we don't need those. Okay. Good. Let's see. Tactics instructor. Yeah, we know. I know what this is.
My instructor, don't neglect your daily studies.
Alright, next, go to... blacksmith, yeah.
Welcome.
Sell whatever we don't want. Which is basically just whatever is new. Yeah, I saw all of these.
Come back soon.
Alright. Cannot hold any more supplies. Got it.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Go to training instructor.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Get Petra to level 10? +2 on magic, you know what? I'm not that upset about it. I'll take it. Dorothea, you need to get to level 10 as well. Oh wait, my highest level is level 16. You know what? I'm vastly over level, so level 10 should be fine. Oh my god, +8 on magic. You know what? Fine. That's fine. Alright.
Proper training, you be unstopped.
Gerald's mercenary, huh? A while back, a guy called Gerald served as the captain of the Knights of Saros, but never with the guess he leave the Knights and ended up wandering mercenary. The guy quit more than 20 years ago, but apparently he's still just as tough as he was. He was then impressive stuff, if you ask me. They say those who inherit the crest from their ancestors can live long lives. I guess he be your case, and I guess he be your case in point. Gerald doesn't have a crest, dude. Like, how do you not know he doesn't have a crest? There's so much food neglect to tell us, it really pisses me off. Per usual, I have absolutely no idea what rattled around in his skull. If he thinks he's the only one who will lose face over this, he's a great fool now I could give him credit for. Who know royalty could be so annoying? Who know indeed? Who knew indeed? Who's this? Hello? Oh, Happy. Are you sulking because I swapped you off the team? Too much stuff is happening on all of this annoying. That Cornelia lady or whatever, she's up to no good. I'm telling you, I wonder if she's that lady. Not in agreement. Yeah, the troubling the former court mage or maybe committed such evil deeds. A former court mage, huh? Yeah, maybe so. Nah, what a pain. We'll be out on Empire-controlled land from this point forward, as we head to the former Arendelle territory. Apparently, the former Lord Arendelle was intimately involved in the tragedy of Dusker. I don't want the Empire to eliminate him. I want him to get over the truth of the matter. I'll never be satisfied until they do. I'm from Dusker, you see, and I lost my brother. Did I give Dorothea a new weapon? Yes, she doesn't have a crest, so I had to give her... Okay, yeah. Alright. Dorothea is gonna be our new mage until we get Lysithea. Lysithea is gonna be our go-to mage when we get her. As you're aware, Sylvain and I have known each other since we were very young. Back in the day, he would occasionally show up with bruises and other injuries on the face and body. When we're asking him about it, he doesn't say that he got it during training or something, but I know what was really going on. I logically understand why His Majesty gave McLean an appointment, and more importantly, Sylvain agreed to it, but I don't think I can accept it quite so easily. Perhaps people can change, but they can never wash away their past sins. I'm keenly aware of this myself. Why can't I say that word? Many of the church people in Camelus are advancing age, so there's a little lively discussion to be had. On the other hand, there's many young folks in the kingdom's army, and they're quite spirited, and makes it a rather comfortable atmosphere. Although it'd be even better if we did not have to go into battle at all. In truth, I could have known the Officers' Academy this war was never broken out. I'm so very reluctant to fight any of our old friends from the academy. It's all well and good if we can convince them to join us, but in the end, we're still making them bend to our will, and they might not want to at all. We're essentially forcing them to choose between death or betrayal their friends and family. It feels cruel. Well, like, we don't have a choice. Gerald's mercenaries were tough when we fought them on the market. The Imperial Army hired them, right? We'll probably be fighting them again soon. Really not looking for any of this. I'm not ready to die yet. Well, toughen up.
How can I be of service?
I can't say it's any wonder that people find Commander McClellan's suspect. He's got a checker pass, you know. And the unlikely event he does anything untoward, His Majesty has ordered us to promptly detain and execute him. My unit's number of elite soldiers, you see, including those who wish to crest like myself. I can't imagine we have any issues taking him, should it come to that. But I don't think that there's any reason to worry. The Empire is taking on our army in the west. This battle, which is the alliance to the west. They also have the renowned general like Count Burgundies and Marquis de Vestra in their command. Speaking of the current Marquis, I believe you and he were in the same office academy. Yeah, I remember him. Vestra, yeah, I remember. He was in the Black Eagle's helper, right? Correct. Much like the kingdom, the Empire appeared to be the passing the torch to the next generation. We must use the Empire's current focus to create an advantage for ourselves. Sending troops into the former Arendelle territory is one aspect of that plan. We must quickly dispatch the enemy troops that targets Arendelle. Alright.
How may I help?
We are proceeding with the investigation into Commodoro's escort unit. As His Majesty intended, we are finding Colonia and the Western nobles the potential suspect. We lack conclusive proof at the present. However, Commodoro's actual whereabouts also remains unknown. We would soon find if we attack West, but we cannot act without sufficient evidence.
How can I be of service?
Commander, I hear Commodore was kidnapped during the escort. We have no idea where it was taken. I know it's unlikely, but I'm terribly worried about our caravan getting attacked. Please hurry and apprehend the culprits.
Good day to you.
Commodore from Arendelle originally didn't have any children. Apparently, he took notice of some time to the young lad whose distant relative and adopted him. But the boy caused a problem at the officers' academy and was similarly cut off. I wonder if it means House Rose's lineage has come to an end. I think you're talking about Yuri. Alright, we are done for today. If you're watching this on Twitch, probably channel like please I'm doing. If you're watching this on YouTube, leave a like, subscribe, comment if you want. If you want to watch it live on Twitch, I'll leave the channel link down in the descriptions. I'm pretty sure I'll switch to the intermediary class at the next chapter, the beginning of next chapter. Alright, see you guys all next time. Goodbye.